Hello, I'm back and I do apologize as I put the phone down. It actually automatically stopped the video. So again, this is the part 2 of the mini pochette integrating into the multi pochette. As you can see from the picture here, I managed to hook up and let me just show it to you. See how it's actually the strap, the hook from the bigger strap actually hook into both this and the mini pochette. And notice how the chain is actually on the outside, so just be careful when you try to hook it up. Just make sure the chain is outside, and that way it will, as you can see, it is kind of dangling at the front. Let me just bring this up so that you can see clearly. So this is how it's gonna look when you use this. Let me zoom it up. Okay, it actually looks okay, but for someone that is quite particular, because you can see how it's actually dangling a little bit towards the side. I actually find it okay. I don't mind it, but for someone that wants it to be straight, they do it is a little bit difficult, but I believe you can try to hook it up into one of the smaller chain, one of the chain here. I don't advise anyone to do that because it might break the chain, and I believe the style itself, it makes it more unique if it's slightly tilted, because that way you can see the logo of VUITTON here at the front. I find that endearing. I actually like it that way, but as you can see that the multi pochette, you can put it definitely in front of this, and you don't have to use the larger ones. If you want to use the larger one, you could, and I'm just gonna show you how it's gonna look. I'm not gonna try to hook it up again because it's just gonna take me a while to hook up using one hand. So I'm just gonna put it right at the front here. So this is how it's gonna look if you actually have 3. There you go, something like that. I find that a little bit too much, and besides, I don't carry many things. You can definitely put your larger phones at the back. I tried. You can't put it directly inwards. You have to slant it a little bit to the side, but you can definitely put the larger phones at the front. I usually do that, put the larger phones at the front, and I use the front pochette to put all my credit cards or my car keys. If you know a mini pochette, if you have experience with a mini pochette, you know for a fact that it can actually stretch out a little bit, so you can put a lot of things in here. You can even put a lipstick because of the height. The credit card, it just takes up a space like that. So it basically just takes up a space like that. I can quickly show it to you. Okay, so that's basically a lot of space to put quite a fair bit of items. And also I do have a few mini pochette, so I'm just going to quickly show you the style, or at least what it looks like. And I do apologize, I'm probably not gonna be able to clip the mini pochette, because I do apologize because I have to use one hand to take the video and the other one. But this, as you can see, this is another mini pochette that I have, and I'm just going to show you at least how it looks like with if you swapped the Christmas animation mini pochette to an ordinary mini pochette. Okay, this is how it's going to look like, and at least you know the style of this multi pochette. It's actually very flexible, and I was lucky enough to get another mini pochette, the Christmas animations, but this one is in damier leather. I mean, it's not leather, I'm sorry, it's in damier designed. Okay, this is the second multi pochette that I've got. I'm sorry, I always mix it up. This is the mini pochette that I've got, the second Christmas animations. See how the colors, it is so gorgeous, and see how it's got a lot of pink. This is the Paris image, but it is in the not the monogram on the background. It is, I believe, the damier, the checkers on the background with the Paris here at the top, but there's a lot of pink. So this actually fits perfectly with the pink on the strap, and this is also another reasons why I decided to keep the multi pochette, because of the mini pochette that I've got. It is so versatile. Look at how gorgeous it is. If I actually swap this mini pochette to this mini pochette, look at the pink. It is extremely gorgeous that it actually blends in with the strap. And I haven't actually used this with the multi pochette because I think it's Christmas at the moment, it's holiday seasons. I'd rather use this first, whereas this one I'm probably gonna swap it during autumn because of the image. It looks more like a very autumnish kind of look, and I might swap that a few months later after winter. But at least I'm showcasing you the image that this is how it's gonna look if you use these versions of the Christmas animations on the multi pochette. So back to the multi pochette itself, as you can see, the multi pochette is very versatile bag. It is extremely versatile because of the design that you can hook up, and if you have a lot of mini pochette, you can actually hook up and you can change. You can keep on changing all the mini pochette that you have, just to add to the versatility of this multi pochette. And another thing I would like to point out is the coin purse itself. There is a hook here, so if you don't actually use a coin purse, you could put the charm, the Louis Vuitton charm, instead of the coin purse. I believe they have the fluffy charm that looks gorgeous. That fluffy Louis Vuitton charm fits perfectly in here, and it's just gonna add to the design of the multi pochette. Instead of using the coin purse, that hook itself, it's very versatile. You can simply hook anything you want, and I believe that adds to the versatility of this bag itself. At the moment, I have the coin purse hooked up, but if you decided to hook the Louis Vuitton charm, instead of putting the charm here, it might be a little bit too much. You can actually put the charm in here because there is a hook that comes attached to the multi pochette strap. So I'm just showcasing all the versatility of this multi pochette. I don't regret purchasing this. It is retail for 2,130 Canadian dollars. I believe they did a price adjustment. They increased it to $100 or maybe $100, slightly over $100. When it was first launched, it was I believe it was retail for just over 2,000, and now it's retail for 2,130. So they did a price increase of $100 for the short period of time. I don't know if they're going to increase the price in January when they release it as a permanent item. I'm not too sure about that, but there's always a risk of that happening. I don't see it happening though. But as you can see, the multi pochette is actually a very versatile bag. The strap is adjustable as well. Let me just show you. So that's how you adjust it. You can just pull it up to make it as a crossbody or a shoulder bag. So I hope you enjoy my video, and if you have any comments, please comment on the sections below, and if you have any suggestions or link to anything on how to improve the video, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching.